If you need to get smart fast on the kinds of tools building, well, the next generation of virtual worlds, you've come to the right place. Today, we're looking at an AI platform that's really shaking things up for character interactions in games and simulations.
Yeah, and when we need to find these kinds of specialized tools, we often check the AI agent store first. It's just really efficient for seeing what's actually out there and what these tools do.
Right. And that leads us straight to Convai. It's an AI agent development platform, and it seems laser focused on creating non-player characters, NPCs, that can hold real-time conversations for games, virtual worlds, that sort of thing.
And what we want to figure out is how exactly it achieves this. How does it move these characters from just reciting
Like
lines?
reading off a script.
Exactly. Into something that feels more like, well, genuine interaction,
Mhm.
dynamic, responding to the moment.
Okay, so let's break down what they offer. They provide SDKs, toolkits, basically for Unity, Unreal,
In
webs.
major platforms, yeah.
And these add things like end-to-end speech, so listening and talking, ASR and TTS, plus reasoning, memory, even perception, and taking actions in the world.
That's the core of it. And the tech jump there is uh, pretty significant. Normally an NPC is like, well, you push a button, you get a preset
Oh,
response.
very predictable.
But Canal characters use large language models, LLMs, underneath it all. So they can actually understand context, have a real conversation. And the tools support that you can give characters knowledge bases, make sure their lips sync up, even set up complex chats between NPCs.
Okay, now this part really caught my eye. They list an autonomy level of 72%. That sounds incredibly high.
It is high, yeah.
What does that actually mean for a developer using it? Does 72% autonomous mean it's like hard to control or implement?
Well, that's where the power is, but also the shift in thinking for the developer. That 72% means the character isn't just reacting based on a simple script. It can manage its own kind of internal plot.
Like remembering things.
Exactly. Remembering past conversations, promises it made, tracking how the player's doing,
Yeah.
and importantly, it can improvise. It can go off on tangents or create small subplots based on the interaction, stuff you didn't explicitly write line by line.
Ah, okay. So less scripting lines, more designing the character's brain.
Kinda, yeah. You're managing its knowledge, its goals, its memory. It shifts the character from just being reactive to potentially being proactive. That changes how you design, for sure.
So who is this really built for then? If you're listening, who should be paying close attention?
Based on what we're seeing, definitely game developers,
Right.
anyone working in XR and the metaverse,
Maybe that's.
technical artists who focus on character behavior,
Mm.
and also simulation designers needing really believable interactions.
And the use cases follow from that, right? Adding voice NPCs that actually remember things and can do things in the game world.
Yeah, or creating conversational characters for, say, virtual reality experiences or the metaverse,
Yeah.
or even complex training simulations where characters need to react realistically.
So gaming, XR, metaverse, education, training. Pretty
So
wide impact.
definitely hitting those key areas.
What's the word from people actually using it? The community feedback.
Mostly positive from what we see.
Yeah.
People highlight that ability to create immersive, dynamic interactions. That seems to be the main draw.
Anything else stand out?
Yeah, actually. A big plus mentioned often is the support for non-English languages. Apparently, it handles most languages pretty well, with good quality voices, too. That's huge for global development teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so pulling this all together, it feels like this platform represents a fundamental shift, doesn't it?
I think so. It's moving character interaction away from just simple reaction towards something more complex, more aware, context-aware reasoning.
Which leads to a pretty big question then.
Mhm.
How fast are we going to see these fully autonomous virtual worlds become, the standard? And what does that imply for roles like, say, game writers?
That is the question, isn't it? How much does the craft change when the characters can write some of their own story?
Something to think about. If you want to check out tools like Convai yourself, you can explore them over at aiagentstore.ai. Thanks for tuning in with us today. And hey, if you find these discussions useful, we always appreciate you rating the show.